Now ready to keep calm and carry on during the holidays through meditation. Bob Roth, who has been a certified TM teacher for over 5 decades, is the best-selling author of Strengths of Stillness, The Power of Transcendental Meditation, and he joins us now to help us out. So good to see us. You know how we feel about you. You are the gifts that keeps on giving.
Absolutely, no
this
question.
Man right here.
Meditation is the gift. Go ahead.
No, but I remember one morning, it was particularly chaotic, and I was like on my heels. I looked to my right, and George is just as calm as he can be. And then after the show, I said, "How do you do it?" And you said, "Bob Roth, meditation."
Transcendental
and
meditation,
it really does
absolutely.
it. So tell us what meditation means to you and why it's so important this particular time of the year.
Whoa. I think this particular time of the year, as we were saying before, jolly holidays, and this is supposed to be a happy time. It's incredibly stressful for people. It's a difficult time. There's so many conflicting emotions and demands. And this is a time, you can't say more than ever, but in particular, that we need a way to access a field of inner calm, inner stability, inner silence, that meditation properly understood and practiced does. The mind is very active, like surface of an ocean, noisy, choppy like that. But the ocean has a silent depth, and the mind is the same way. Our mind is busy and gotta, and pressure and all that. And yet, deep within, right now for everyone, is a level where the mind is already settled and peaceful and calm. And when we access that through transcendental meditation, like you guys practice, then it creates a whole constellation of health benefits that are ideal for this holiday season.
We had your expert in caring guidance, so how do people get started?
Well, I mean, you can go online. I think what you want to do is you want to find, when you research it, you want to be sure, because there's a lot of talk about meditation. Is it evidence-based? Is there research to show that it works? Can you learn it from a certified from a teacher? I think there's a trend now away from just all apps to, oh, I'd like to have a teacher who can sort of guide me. It should be enjoyable. And it shouldn't be a philosophy or a religion. It shouldn't be a shtick. And so go online, you can look up transcendental meditation, do your research, but start, do something.
What do you say to folks who say, Bob, I mean, this all sounds very good, but I'm too busy, and I know you hear this a lot. I have too many thoughts. I can't calm the thoughts that are racing through my mind.
Well, people say they're too busy, and I think I'm a type A personality, and I got like a million thoughts. And the nice thing about this meditation is that thoughts are not an obstacle. Some people have tried meditations where you're supposed to clear your mind of thoughts, difficult and frustrating. In TM, at least, it's an effortless process. And as far as not having enough time, I like to say that there's 1,440 minutes in a day. And if we don't have a few minutes to set aside for dealing with our health from the neck up, so much of what we do, diet, exercise, the neck down, meditation is the neck up, then we may have to reprioritize, because the stress is not getting any less.
No, it's not. It's really not. How's it impacted your
Well,
life,
to answer that question you just asked Bob, I find that it adds time to my day. Meditating for 40 minutes a day actually helps with sleep, so you're more rested. It helps reduce stress, so you can be more productive when you're not meditating. It also just creates, for me at least, kind of a cushion from the world. It helps you think and before you react to things. And I think that makes a big difference.
Well, yeah, it's calming and energizing all at the same time, which is the strangest thing. But I remember when I was first going to you, and when you first do it, it was like, oh, this is great. I was going really deep and seeing colors, and I'm like, this is wonderful. And then when I went back,
I never saw colors.
Oh, yeah, I do too. Yeah, I do. And when I went back on my own, I wasn't feeling that kind of depth. And you said something that has stayed with me that I have used in other areas of my life. You said, think of meditation as a big pool of water. There's a deep end and there's a shallow end. As long as you meditate, you still got wet. Doesn't matter if you're the deep end or the shallow end. And it just helped me realize we're always looking for the deep.
Makes a difference, yeah.
It just makes a difference.
And the real purpose of meditation is not as an end in itself. The purpose of meditation is so that we can come back with our family and friends and our work and be more resilient and be more flexible and be sort of more settled inside and have more creativity and energy and focus. This doesn't make us passive. This allows us to go out and do the things we really want to do and not get stressed out doing them.
You have an important initiative, Meditate America. Tell people about it.
Well, over the last many years, we've been teaching transcendental meditation in particular to frontline Americans, to doctors and nurses in over 100 hospitals, to firefighters, police officers, to veterans and active duty military. And it's working in those 100 hospitals. We thought, why not bring it everywhere? So Meditate America is an initiative to partner with insurance companies, to partner with employee assistance programs, philanthropists, to bring this and get it into the healthcare system. And I'd like to say one last thing, and that is Friday, December 20th, is World Meditation Day at the UN.
Right.
And Dr. Tony Nader, who's a top neuroscientist and medical doctor, will be addressing there and launching a global healthcare initiative, public health initiative, to get meditation in all the healthcare systems all over the world. That will change the world.
It's going to make a huge difference.
And there's data that proves there's science behind
hundreds
this.
of research studies.
Yeah.
Everything I'm talking about is data funded by and research funded by the National Institutes of Health, the Department of Defense. Top universities have conducted the research. So we're beyond the point of testing. I think now's the time to let's implement it, and let's in that way change the world, change our world.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you for this gift.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you. And you can find out more about meditation, the meditation resources. You can go to our website,